first time, gentlemen, we have had to talk about a loss, and it wasn't a very pretty loss, but it was one of those losses where the mistakes killed them. And you both have played in many football games. It has to be frustrating, Mike, as a player, watching a game like that, knowing that they had every opportunity to win that football game because Philly's offense didn't have a good day either, but they ended up losing 21-10.
Well, when you come out, you have to come out ready to hang on to the football is the number one responsibility, especially when you've been on a bye week. I mean, the one thing you have to get yourself back into is the groove of the mental discipline to hang on to a football or to just not make a mental mistake, because that's when you're most likely to do it, is when you've had some time off and you got a little bit in your comfort zone, and then after that you've got to be able to come back and play sharp again the way they were before the break. A ball will come out from time to time. It's just going to. But the bottom line is that you capitalize on mistakes and force the other team to make another one.
The only way they can get a guy like Joe Thomas, who is a dynamite left tackle for Cleveland, he's never been on a team above 500, is to make some room for some money. This is my two-part question. The easiest way to make some room for money, because you can't do anything with these guys that are on IR, which is a lot of money that they have on IR, is sign Sam Bradford to a long deal with a bunch of guaranteed money on the other side of it. Are you in favor, from what you've seen and what you know about Teddy Bridgewater, Coleman? I'll ask you, because you're close to Teddy, you know Teddy. Is it a dumb decision for the Minnesota Vikings to sign Sam Bradford to a long-term deal?
Based on those factors of getting Joe Thomas here, if that's the only way that they can get it done, you do it. Because let's face it, you've already mortgaged a first-round pick for next year. A conditional fourth, depending on how far they go in the playoffs and all of those things. If you think that this is your year and you need Joe Thomas to solidify that offensive line, the future is right now.
Mike, would you give up in next year's draft, and you know a lot about Joe Thomas, would you give up a second-round pick for him?
How many second-round picks?
Right. That good.
How many
He would solve a ton of problems.
Yeah, well, it would. It really would. I don't think he's missed a game either. So he's very durable. I don't even know how to put a price tag on that. If you want long-term out of Sam Bradford, you better get another left tackle. Because the way he's going right now, he's getting a hit. He's not going to be long-term anything. He's not going to make it long-term.
You're not a fan?
No, I'm not. Not a fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. Unless he just does something. The only way you earn respect in the NFL is to do it.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah.
I want to see all this talk backed up.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's Dennis Rodman or some other, guy that has his fun off the field or says whatever he wants to say. But if you back it up on the field, you can say whatever you want.
You've seen a lot of trash talkers. You've played with a lot of trash talkers.
Yes, I have.
And you were a trash talker.
I didn't mind trash talk myself, yeah.
And you know this, Greg, as you just said, if you talk trash, fine. But if you can't back it up, awful.
Lead by example. Boone could just lead by example, and he could change his game
Absolutely.
immensely. Yeah.
Thursday Night Lights, that's Mike Morris, the superstar. That's Greg Coleman. Touch. I'm Meatsauce Paul Lambert. Thank you to everybody. We'll be back here next Thursday.